How do you build a home business when you're brand new? What if you're just starting out? What if nobody knows who you are? What if you have no results, no credibility, no experience to back you up? How in the world are you supposed to start creating momentum and build success in your business? Well, stick around because in today's video, I'm going to answer those questions for you. If you've never attended one of my videos before, my name is Tyson Zahner. I have been a 3-time top earner in one of my companies. I've spoken on stages around the country training other small business owners and entrepreneurs just like you how to create success in their businesses using the internet. And today's video was really inspired by two things. I had a girl reach out to me recently who she said she was frustrated because she's never really heard a guru give a clear-cut answer on what a brand new person is supposed to do when they're first starting out. So I wanted to create some clarity with you for that. And I'll tell you how I've done it in a couple of my businesses. The second reason I wanted to create today's video is because I was reminded recently of kind of an embarrassing story, something that I did that left me feeling really stupid. It left me feeling like a real disingenuous idiot.
Ugh, idiot.
And it all had to do with how I approached one of my friends about my business and a question that she asked me that just made me hang my head in shame and embarrassment. And so I'm going to tell you that story in today's video and hopefully help you to avoid some of that same painful embarrassment and failure in your own life and business. So let's take a minute and let's ask this. What is it that most brand new distributors are told they should do by their upline trainer, their mentor, their sponsor, whatever you want to call that person? Well, the traditional advice is what? It's let's make a list of 100 people you know, your friends, your family, your coworkers. Let's give them a call. Let's invite them in for a presentation and show them how awesome our opportunity is. And I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm not saying it can't work. I'm just saying it didn't work very well for me. It didn't fit very well with my personality. I had tried that method for over 18 years, never to have success with it. And it wasn't until I discovered really how to get people chasing me, how to get people attracted to me using what I call value-based attraction marketing that allowed me to have my big breakthrough. Since then, I've generated tens of thousands of leads online myself. I've done well over $1 million in sales all online, and I've done it all with just a simple 3-step formula. If you'd like me to teach you that formula, I don't have time in this video to teach you the whole thing, but I do have a free upcoming web class that you're welcome to register for. You can click the link that you see somewhere in or around this video and put in your name and email address on the next page, pick a time. The web class is about 60 minutes long and it's totally free. I'll be happy to show you that simple 3-step formula that really gave me my big breakthrough in my business. So anyway, let me back up and let me give you the story here. So I was in this company and after 18 years of not succeeding, my upline trainer said the same thing I had heard over and over for 18 years, let's make a list of 100 people you know, let's give them a call. And I thought, oh my gosh.
Oh, here we go again.
But I thought I'll at least try it because our team, this team had a motto. It was score in 24. Like, all right, we're going to try and get our first sign up in 24 hours. And holy crap, not only did this put like an immense amount of pressure on me, I felt like, man, I'm going to be a failure. I'm going to let everybody down on the team if I don't sign up somebody. So I think that was kind of a bad idea for them to have that in their culture anyway, but nonetheless, that's beside the point. So anyway, I called up this girl that I went to church with. Her name was Jill, and I invited her into a presentation. And I could tell just from her voice on the phone that she was really only doing it out of like obligation. Like she's like, all right, I go to church with him. I don't want it to be awkward if I see him in the future, so I'll go see his thing.
Awkward.
And so I immediately felt bad about that because of that reason, but she came to the presentation. And anyway, during the presentation, she was very polite, very nice, very attentive. And the thing was, this was about 48 hours after I had joined. So I hadn't even gotten my first product shipment in for the product. And she asked a question at the end of the presentation that just left me feeling stupid. She said, Tyson, can I just ask you, because I trust you and I think you'd be honest with me, can you give me your honest opinion about the product? And in that moment, I felt so dumb because I had to be like, well, you see, Jill, I just joined just a couple days ago and I haven't even got my first product shipment in. And it was in that moment that it was so painfully obvious to me that I had called her for the wrong reason. I wasn't calling her to try and help her with some product that I genuinely thought could help her. It wasn't something I honestly believed in. I was calling her because I wanted to make money, and I wanted to make money off of her joining. And this, guys, this is why the FTC comes after us. It's why we got a target on our back as an industry. It's why people call us pyramids and all kinds of things, because there's a lot of people out there only teaching their team to recruit, to recruit, to recruit.
That's illegal.
And so here's my recommendation to you. and what I wished I would have done differently with Jill and what I've taught my students that's worked really well for them. So first of all, you have to understand that sales is nothing more than a transfer of belief from one person to another. That's it. And how in the world can I transfer my belief in this product and opportunity to her if I don't have that belief yet, right? That makes absolute no sense. Now, first of all, am I saying that you should learn everything about the product and study and use the product for a month and have an amazing success story before you go out and talk to your first person? No, absolutely not. I'm saying that, yes, there is something to be said for speed of implementation. I believe that that's important, but at the same time, if you don't have a genuine belief in what you're offering, you're just going to come off looking like a disingenuous idiot like I did. And so my recommendation to a new person is this. Number one, develop a belief in your product. If you haven't used the product already, use it at least for a little while, right? If you're in a vacation club, book a vacation. At least book it and see what the booking process is like and be like, okay, man, I saved a bunch of money because I compared, the products here off of what I would have spent on Expedia. Or if you're in a health and wellness company, at least try the product for a week and see how you feel. That way you've at least got some credibility in saying, I really do believe in what I'm offering you. That's step number one. Step number two, lead with the product and not with the opportunity. And the reason I say this is, I also, in addition to building network marketing businesses and affiliate marketing businesses, I also have a brick and mortar photography studio that I've used these exact same strategies in very successfully. And let me just give you an example here to explain kind of how strange it is the way that most people approach their network marketing businesses. In my photography business, here's how I started. I bought a camera. I was really excited. I didn't call up my friends and say, hey, you should buy a camera and start a photography business too, and then you should go tell their friends to buy a camera, and we're all going to get rich taking pictures. That would be like really weird, right?
You're weird.
What did I do that was totally natural and normal? I said, hey, I called my friend. Hey, John, listen, I bought a camera. I started a photography business. I was very vulnerable. Like, hey, listen, I'm not very good. I just started, so my pictures aren't awesome yet, but I would love the chance to try and get better, and I'd love your opinion and your feedback, and I'd love you to help me out and support me in this business. Would you be willing to come in and let me photograph your family for free? And if you like the pictures, only then will you pay for them. Now, that was the way that I approached my friends and family. I led with the product, right? And this is what I teach my students to do. Like, let's say you're in a network marketing company and you've got a skincare product. I would go to my friends and family and I would say, if I were going to approach friends and family, okay, I would say, look, hey, Grandma, I've joined a new business. I joined it because I want to create some freedom and some security for my family. And I'm not going to try and recruit you. It's a network marketing thing. Don't worry, I'm not going to try and sign you up. But I would love it if you supported me and just tried out the product. Would you be willing to get a 30-day supply of our skincare product, try it for 30 days, and just give me your opinion at the end of 30 days and let me know what you think? That's normal. That's natural. So my recommendation to you is you become a believer in your product. That's step one. Number two, lead with the product to create momentum. If you're going to call friends and family, invite them to just try out the product, not to make a big commitment, not to buy a year's supply, not to go into business with you, but just to check it out, give it a shot, tell you what they think. Then focus on the people who really love the product and show them that there's an opportunity that they could make money with it if they wanted to. Because, guys, this is going to be the best long-term way to build a sustainable business, a business that continues to pay you, that has stability. Because real businesses are built on what? They're built on customers of a product. And people who are building, let me recruit somebody to recruit somebody to recruit somebody to recruit somebody, not only is the FTC cracking down because that's what's illegal, you're also building a house of cards that is so frail, one little flick at the bottom and the whole thing crumbles. But when you build a business of people who love your product, that's when you're going to have sustainable success and a real long-term business that pays you residual income. And here's the truth of the matter. Eventually, you're going to run out of friends and family. So that's how I would start to create your momentum if you do want to call friends and family. But after you've done that, you're eventually going to have to find a way to attract cold market, to talk to strangers, people who've never heard of you before. And there's really only three ways to do that. Yes, you could strike up conversations with people at the grocery store, fine. You could dig into your network's network, so you could go to Grandma and say, hey, Grandma, who do you know that would like this product? You can do that too. But the way I decided to do it was to put out value-based attraction marketing material. kind of like the video you're watching right now, that attracts people to me, that gets them to say, man, I kind of like that guy. They go from total stranger, I have no idea who this guy is or what he has to offer, to I kind of like him, kind of like to know more about what he's got, to hey, I'm really digging this guy, I think I'd like to buy from him, to maybe I'd like to go into business and do more business with him. That's the progression, and my simple 3-step formula that I teach on my webinar will help you to find people that will go through all of those phases. So if you would like to attend that free webinar, once again, there is absolutely no cost to attend. It's about 60 minutes long. Just click the link that you see somewhere on or around this video, put in your name and your email address on the next page, pick a time to attend, and I look forward to seeing you on that free upcoming web class. And if you know somebody who would get value out of the video, feel free to tell them about it, share it around, like it, and I look forward to seeing the rest of you who are going to attend the web class on the free training. Take care, click the button right now, and we'll see you on the web class. Bye.